Greenwillow Books, an imprint of HarperCollins Publishers and Harper Audio present The Copycat by Wendy Mcleod Macknight, performed by Reba Buhr. The fog comes on little cat feet. It sits looking over harbor and city on silent haunches, and then moves on. Carl Sandburg. 1. Allie Sloan knew her father was about to launch into his first day at a new school lecture when he literally transformed into her, as in features rearranging themselves, bones and muscles contracting, hair lengthening, and plaid work shirt and jeans morphing into a purple hoodie and black leggings. He didn't stop until Allie was staring at a mirror image of herself. It would be impressive if it weren't her father and her face. Remember, be yourself, Alley Cat, and everything will be fine. They stood in her great-grandmother Gigi's living room and waited for Allie's mom and Gigi to come downstairs for the obligatory first day of school photograph. Seriously? Says the man who just turned into his 12-year-old daughter. Digger, which was what everybody called her father, including Allie, shrugged. Allie sighed. She didn't like it when he turned into her. It made her uncomfortable. This morning's transformation was his long-standing trick to get her complete attention. But she wasn't 3 years old anymore, she was 12, and all he had to do was ask. Besides, it was the same speech he delivered every time she started a new school. I don't know why you tell me to be myself. You know I can't be anything but myself. She turned her attention to her knapsack, double-checking that everything on the 7th grade supplies list was accounted for, along with her library book. Digger refused to be put off. I just worry when every report card says you're too concerned about getting along with people to the detriment of yourself and your schoolwork. Allie snorted. If Digger had had to change schools as often as Allie, this was new school number 10, he would understand why she tried so hard to fit in. Allie's list of towns, so far. Kindergarten, Campbellton. Grade 1, Bathurst. Grade 2, Miramichi. Grade 3, Milltown. Grade 4, Lawrence Station, Harvey Station. Grade 5, McAdam, Woodstock. Grade 6, Sussex. Grade 7, St. John. She yanked on the knapsack zipper and it caught on the canvas. After trying to fix it herself for a full minute, she gave up and passed it to Digger. Can we please not have this conversation again? It was odd to watch another version of herself unstick the zipper. A blink later and he was himself again, all sympathetic eyes. I know it's hard, Alley Cat. They were interrupted by Gigi, who hobbled into the room resplendent in a fuzzy pink bathrobe, a fresh coat of red lipstick, and leopard print mules. Ginger will be right down. She wants to take the picture outside. And Allie's right, Digger, leave her be. Are you worried about her being herself or that she'll turn into a copycat? Because if it's the latter, you know copycats begin to change soon after birth. Despite being almost 100 years old, Gigi's ears missed nothing. Thrilled to have an ally, Allie added, How many times did you test my abilities when I was little? Too many to count, said Digger. See, I'm not a copycat, just a regular old person like Mom. Stop worrying. Don't change the subject, Alley Cat. You know that's not what I was talking about. I know it's hard to change schools, but the best way to make new friends is to be yourself. Like Digger had a clue about friends. He had only one friend, Allie's mom, who was hurrying down the stairs toward them, applying her lipstick as she went. You're supposed to be outside, people! We need to hurry. I just got a text from my supervisor. They need me as soon as I can get there. She'd started work at a local nursing home the week before and, to make a good impression, went in early and stayed late. 2 minutes later, Allie and her parents stood on the front porch and watched Gigi struggle to adjust the camera lens. Stupid fog, Gigi muttered. It makes you look like ghosts. Allie, too nervous to sleep, had watched the fog roll in from the bay at 5 a.m., a thick line of chalky mist as unstoppable as the waves that broke on the shore. Within half an hour, it had swallowed both the city and the sun, and the temperature had dropped 20 degrees. When Allie had moved in, Gigi had given her a dusty old book about the fog by some long-dead Sloan relative. A quick skim revealed it to be the most
Sample complete. Ready to continue?